Hey guys, and welcome back to Corpse Party Blood Drive. So we're playing as Ayumi in Chapter 3. So we are in the Infirmary right now, and we're gonna go see if we can find a body tag right over here. So there's something on the floor, we got bandages, and we should get the body tag for this character here. So the name tag rests beside the corpse. Keimei Academy Middle Class 1A Kazumi Fujishita. Succumb to shock on removal of spine. Catchphrase was, in this world of uninteresting things, let's be interesting. Alright, so that's pretty freaky, but we're gonna go over here and see what this glowing thing is. There's a wooden doll here that seems to be completely stuffed with suffused with holy power. Should we cure the darkening? We should be alright. So we are gonna go see what we're supposed to do, and then on the bed. So there's a bed here. So can we go this way? There's like a bed that we're able to go and look at. Let's see. Something inside. We got matches, and we can. We got matches. There should be something here that we're able to do. Is it in these cupboards? The glass is too caked with dust and debris to get a good look of what's inside. And the bile inside the cabinets are coated with a thick layer of dust. Okay, let's check this last one over here. It looks like there's a small manner of medicine inside the cabinet, but the door is sealed shut as if it was never meant to be opened in the first place. Many have clearly tried, however, the glass is covered in handprints. Okay, there are traces of vomit and blood in and on the sink in the mirror. Gross. Let's see what else we can do here. So it says on bandages and the body tag and the orange candle rest on the meter, and then match from stove, and then leave the infirmary. Okay, so we found everything we could in here, and we're just gonna head on out through this gunk thing. So we can use the orange candle to cure our darkening, but it didn't seem like our darkening was too bad. So now we are going to head over to 3A. So what is going on? This is blood, and it's fresh. What the fuck? Oh, well, that's a trap. Ah, shit. There should be stairs leading to the 3rd floor over that way. So are you telling me to go that way? Okay. We're gonna try to head on over that way. Let's see. What's over here? There's nothing inside of the cabinet. Alright. So, maybe Mayu. This is where we ran away from Mayu. There should be stairs over in this area. Ah, the desks have been moved, and the trail continues here, so that monster must have gone upstairs. And guess where we're going? Upstairs. Good old Ayumi. Whoa, I just, like, scared myself. What the hell? Okay, so we're gonna head on upstairs. What the fuck? What is that on the ground? Oh, it's just it really feels like I'm playing like Amnesia, honestly, because of all the junk on the ground and the walls, the flesh. It's like, ugh, very creepy. It also has the same effect too. But we're gonna walk into 3A, which should be right in here, I assume. This should be 3A. Head to the left. Okay, so we're gonna go into 3A. So this is the boys' bathroom. This is not 3A. My bad. So leave the infirmary and enter 3A for a scene. So something's gonna happen here. We don't know what it is, but let's go check it out. What's this on the ground? Is this 3A? Okay, so this is in 3A. Is this 3A? Wait, where the fuck are we? The door is laced with human hairs holding it in place. There's no way through. The blood stains lead here, which means Yuki is most likely inside, along with the axe-wielding giant. What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck? I don't know this number. What? The door just opened. What the hell? Hello? Hello? Help me. Mitsuo. Still alive, huh? You! Where are you? Why are you such a fucking wuss? What? All you ever think about is how much you regret everything. If there were a voltage meter attached to me, it would have spiked at that moment. Never before had one person been able to anger me so quickly and so effortlessly. What the hell is your problem? How can you just leave me by myself like this? Tell me where you are right now. So that's the guy with the stones, presumably, and the hood guy. No need to get so pissy. I'm looking for you too. We'll run into each other in here at some point. Huh? That's the best answer you can give me? This is Heavenly Host Elementary. It's a jumbled mess of dimensions. We may never see each other again, for all you know. Oh, yeah, that's true. And I'm the one with the stones, so if push comes to shove, I guess you'll wind up getting left behind. No, don't do that. That's fucked up. Come on, Mitsuo. Forget about that for a minute. Though, have you seen all the demonic-looking symbols and markings here? I'm pretty sure I have. Those writings amplified some kind of power throughout the entire Nirvana. Something big. Some kind of power. What do they signify exactly? I'm not really sure on the details, but I can tell you they're black magic. The kind used by the Martubas. There's definitely something going on in the school, so be careful. What? You'll be fine, though we'll meet again somehow or another. And then you can use those stones and head back to reality. Okay, that's reassuring. Hey! And he's gone. That wasn't exactly an ideal spot to cut off in the conversation. I panicked and tried to call back. Be careful, he says. Be careful of what? Okay, so there you have it. I redialed the number over and over again, more times than I could count, but Mitsuo never picked up. Ugh. You gave me so little to go on. Alright, so there you have it. We are in there now. So we are actually going to enter... Oh, what's going on here? Seiko, how are you? We used to eat lunch here together, and all the time. Remember? I held my hand out in front of me and looked down at my phone. All my attention was on the little glowing screen. My inbox was filled with old emails from Seiko. It's like that time is frozen for me, you know? Without you by my side, I'm scared. Too scared to take even a single step. Stretched out beneath my feet, I could see the roof of the connecting corridor on the first floor. This was a 5-story building, or school building. There'd be no surviving a fall from this height. I want to see your face, again, just one more time. I don't want to forget you. And here comes Satoshi and Miss Kuan. Naomi! Nakashima, don't do it. Satoshi? Miss Kuan? You really scared me there for a second. Oh my god. Naomi! Nakashima! Please don't jump, come on. That was really close. Oh my god. Phew. God. This idiot. This airhead. Get her off the edge. Thank you. You thought I was gonna jump? Sorry, I wasn't planning on it, honestly. Well, you were outside on the ledge. What else would you be doing there? Why would you go past the fucking fence, you idiot, Naomi? You certainly gave us a start. What were you doing out there? Seiko and I used to hop on the railings here. See? Over there. We'd lie down on top of that power box together, and I just wanted to remember those days. To remember her. Oh, okay. Thank God it was just a misunderstanding. Nakashima, is something wrong with your eye? It happened last night. May I take a look? My cornea was etched with indistinct white dots. To the untrained eye, they probably looked like random blisterings, but on a closer inspection, one could easily make out that they were actually letters. Is this from a curse, perhaps? Huh? Miss Kuan, are you familiar with things like that? Yes, you could say that my company has some dealings with this sort of thing. May I ask what happened last night? Alright, so it's starting to come into fruition as to what Miss Kuan actually is. It's not like she's hiding it either. I was looking at a picture on my phone, really close, and the letters got stuck onto my eye. Was it a spirit photograph then? Do you still have it? I wasn't surprised. I was ready to show this strange woman a photo of Seiko, who was, by all rights, non-existent in this world. I considered it for a moment, but ultimately decided the risks outweighed any possible reward. No, I don't have it anymore. I see, that's good. Photographs depicting things which shouldn't belong on this plane will have negative effects on the viewer when seen, so it's best not to save them. Things that don't belong on this plane, huh? Though it's obvious Miss Kuan didn't intend that as an insult, those of us who'd survived Heavenly Host ordeal couldn't help but have our hearts sink at the harshness of the phrase. Instantly, my depression intensified. Here, I have some eye drops and an eye patch. It might be a little uncomfortable, but do keep it on. If it's just a regular infection, it should heal up in no time. Satoshi's eyes widened as Miss Kuan pulled all manners of shocking objects from her bag, searching for eye drops, an eye patch she apparently just happened to have on hand. She also seemed transfixed by the company logo embezzled on the side of her bag. PL Promotions Co. Inc. Thank you, Miss Kuan. You should go home for the day, Nakashima, and get some rest. If you don't, you might inadvertently take in something else. Huh? Miss Kuan clearly knew more than she was letting on. I was a little taken aback by this whole encounter. The expression on her face was not that of someone playing around, nor that of a teacher, but that of a professional giving a deadly serious prognosis. It reminded me of the look Shinozaki would give whenever she sensed danger, reading between the lines. It was evident that Miss Kuan's sensitivity to the supernatural was well honored. Satoshi and I were both looking at somewhat agape, and I think we realized in that moment that this was someone we could trust. I'll walk her home then. Oh, but you have class, don't you? I'll be happy to see her off safely, if that's alright with you, Nakashima. May I escort you? No. Pardon? No, I will not go home. Alright, Naomi. Well, obviously, her mom was sharpening a knife for some odd reason, so I mean, I wouldn't want to go home either. What happened, Naomi? I won't. I just won't. Not there. Naomi. Miss Kuan's eyes moved downward a bit, surveying my body. I wasn't sure what she was doing at first, but then I realized she was observing the state of my uniform. Namely, that it was a mess of wrinkles, as if I hadn't changed out of it for a far longer time than anyone would expect. Nakashima, could it be that you've run away from home? Perhaps you've been on the run since last night's incident. Right on the dot. Well, she's not really hiding it. Naomi, you baby. If I go home, she'll give me medicine, and I'm scared. I probably sounded like a little girl at a doctor's office, frightened of the needle. This may have been the first time Satoshi realized just how much Seiko's loss still bothered me. I was in shock and denial, and I had been trying so hard to play it off. Naomi, alright, I understand. You'll come to my place then. And I'll contact your parents from there. I don't think that's legal. I don't think a teacher can take their student back to their home like that. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's stop by the classroom and pick up your bag. Then we'll be off, okay? Well, Miss Kuon's being a very, very supportive teacher, going beyond the call of duty. And Satoshi, I want you to do your best in today's classes. Naomi. I hope you feel better. Thanks. Yoshiki's sneaking around by himself. Shinozaki's in pain. And Naomi's suffering just as much. At this rate, we're all going to lose our minds. I have to do something. I'm sorry, Miss Kuon. Alright, so it looks like he has his own plan. So everyone's suffering. So hang in there, Yoshiki. Alright, so it seems like we're gonna be back. Okay. So this was no time for schoolwork. Alright, and Satoshi is out. He must have gone to Polonia Academy High School to meet with Aiko Niwa. What? So, come on now, Mizuki. I understand those two are your best friends, but you mustn't lose faith. Their families placed missing person reports, so I'm absolutely certain both Senoki and Inoue will be back before you know it. So keep that chin up. Yes, Mr. Shimizu. So, Magari, that girl. She has the stones from Aiko. As soon as the teacher was out of sight, the girl's eyes narrowed. She stared after him with a look of utter contempt. This had to be Magaru Mizuki. Why are all adults such dumb shits? She followed this statement with a sigh that seemed to say, I'm so much better than that person. And then, bingo, from her skirt pocket she drew the Ever After stones. If easing people's worries is all it took to make the world spin, we'd never have to lift a finger now, would we? She was coyly playing with the stones as she said this, fitting them together in different angles in her hand. Yes, can I help you? She hadn't turned around, she just somehow seemed to sense my presence. I stepped out from behind the bench, into her line of sight. Magari then flashed me the iciest stare I'd ever seen. I'm not usually intimidated by that sort of thing, but even I had to really make a concerted effort not to look away. What is this person? Hi. You're Magari, right? I heard from some of the other students that you're acquainted with Aiko Niwa, as well as a pretty famous girl named Naho. Why do you have those stones exactly? Shouldn't they be in Aiko Niwa's possession? I figured I might as well jump in whole hog, though not without bracing myself first. I knew that question couldn't exactly lead me anywhere good. Sure enough, her response was almost immediate. I'll kill you. What? Pursue this line of questioning and I'll fucking kill you. This is none of your business. So how about you leave now, or shall I call the teacher and report you that there's a trespasser? She certainly wasn't messing around. Nonetheless, I'd come too far to back down now. Despite her Despite her threats, I knew I had to keep pushing. Are you going to Heavenly Host? To the Nirvana? And if so, could you take me with you? Huh? I have a friend who's there right now, and... Before I could get another word, a giant scythe literally appeared in her hand out of nowhere, and just like that, I couldn't move a muscle. She had me completely restrained. I'm seriously going to kill you. Forget about your friend and get lost. This is your last chance. The blade glinted majestically in the light of the sun. But as I looked up to it, it was her other hand that was really did me in. Using the heel of her palm, she flung me backwards with incredible force. Ugh. There was a loud, sudden metallic sound as my back struck the bench behind me. Her form was unbelievably precise. Gah! Alright. Good old Yoshiki. My momentum caused me to pivot around the backrest and flap down onto the ground below. I became acutely aware of every muscle and every bone in my body as a jolt of intense pain filled through all of them. The wind wasn't just knocked out of me, it was obliterated. Ugh, cough, ugh, wheeze. I gagged and choked for a while longer, but eventually I regained the ability to breathe normally, and with it, my composure. I forced myself up with some effort, but Magari was nowhere to be seen. Damn it! Seriously, what is she? Her and that Mitsuo bastard. I was in a complete daze. I'd always thought of myself as being able to hold my own in a fight, but this was twice now that I'd been laid out with almost no effort. Why am I so weak? Alright, so we are back with Ayumi, so I have to find a way to open this door. So the door is latticed with human hairs holding it in place. There's no way through. Okay, so we have bandages and we have matches. We can burn the matches on there, right? Let's see. And head left to enter the 2A. So we're gonna go head left to the 2A. So let's see. There's literally nothing here. So that's the bathroom. What's over here? What's going on? What the hell? What is that? This heavenly host is different from the one I remember. Outside the window, there was some sort of bizarre statue clearly visible in the pale blue light. Miss Yui! Suzumoto! Shinohara! Morishige! If any of you are still here, please lend me your strength. I swear I'll do anything I can to bring you all back. Huh, remember these? They're my scary time candles. This is to let you know I'm here. Alright, so we got a save here, and so we are going to save over this. And thank you for watching, guys. This is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. In the next episode, we're going to continue on. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.